You know what's funny? Most business creators think they need better thumbnails or they need a better thumbnail designer. But what they actually need is a better decision making framework. Because the truth is, your thumbnail is not bad because it looks ugly. It's bad because it doesn't understand your title. So in this video, I am going to show you the reason your thumbnails are not getting clicked. Every six-figure creator I've studied, from Alex Omozi to Mangazi to Ali Abdal, follow the same invisible structure in their thumbnails. They don't just freestyle. They don't just tell their designer to do anything. They follow what I call the TKO framework. TKO stands for title compatibility, key visual, and overlap psychology. And every single six-figure creator you know are using this exact framework. Alex Omozi, Mangazi, even Mr. Beast is using this framework. And he is not even a business creator. And every single time they did not use this framework, their videos flopped hard. They had 150k views. This may sound big to you, but compared to what they average, this is nothing. Imagazi averages about 500k views, same with Omozi. And these videos were just 150k plus. So this was a big flop simply because they did not follow the framework that they have been using to create elite thumbnails that get clicked and, most importantly, converts. And I'm going to be breaking down that framework to you right now. And let's start with the title compatibility. Your thumbnail does not exist alone. It is married to your title, literally. So if your title says how I built a 100k per month business, your thumbnails should not be a CEO smiling with money or you smiling or something like that, because your thumbnails are not meant to repeat the title. They are meant to complete it. And the best business creators understand that the tension between the title and thumbnail is what creates curiosity. And that same tension is what gets clicks. So if your title says how I built a 100k per month business, your thumbnail should say something like it almost killed me. That's the way to get click. That's the way to get clicks. And it is not clickbait in any way. Let's analyze this. The title of this video is Disappear and Come Back Unrecognizable. 7 Rules Change Your Life. Most people would put an icon or 7 icons like they always do. But what did Imangazi do? He used the year 2026. As you can see, there's nothing like 2026 in this title, but it is going to give you a bigger context on what the video is about, meaning like the awaiting of 2026. We are about to enter 2026, so it is going to give you a guide. So in the viewer's mind, they subconsciously know that this is a guide to become elite before 2026. That is what title compatibility is. It is not the repeating of the title in the thumbnail, but an element that gives a bigger context on what the title is all about. Now, let's move on to the key visual. The key visual is the single element your viewers' brain recognize before they even read a word. And you might have heard somewhere that humans are more drawn to human expressions specifically, than any other thing. And we can use this to your advantage in the thumbnail. Let's look at this Homosis thumbnail here. The title is If I Wanted to Become a Millionaire in 2025, this is what I would do. And the key visual, of course, is Homozi himself. And can you see his facial expression? It's a serious expression, something like we need to talk or we need to work. This is exactly how to convey. You can imagine the type of viewers he's going to draw in if what he did was a smile. If he was smiling in this thumbnail, he would have drawn low views and worse on serious viewers, because the people that are attracted to someone smiling when they are talking about becoming a millionaire is people that are obviously unserious. So this is not going to just get low views, it's going to get views from the wrong type of audience. And this is what exactly the key visual takes care of. Your facial expression can tank the views of your videos, literally, solely because you smiled instead of frowned, or you frowned instead of smile, or you made a different expression to the vibe of the video. If a potential audience looks at your thumbnail and he sees the wrong expression that is contradicting to the title, you've already lost the click, and that's just it. And now the third part. This is the part that literally messes up most thumbnails, and it is what I call the overlap psychology. It's where the thumbnail and title intersect. Let's go back to the magazine thumbnail and you would see what I mean. The overlap psychology here is the progress bar, and as you can see, it's almost full. It is what connects the title and the thumbnail. From the title compatibility here, we know that he is talking about 2026 beginning or the end of 2025. And this is what the progress bar is signifying, and also signifying that you can get your money to where you want it to be before the end of the year. This thumbnail is very, very minimal, but it carries a lot of weight. It carries a lot of information which the viewer is going to process before deciding if they want to click this video. Now, a better explanation of the overlap psychology is this Hormosis thumbnail, which was a 6x outlier, but 1.3 million global views. Look at this. The title is, if I wanted to become a millionaire in 2025, this is what I would do. And the title compatibility here is the start from zero. Let me just give you another context of the title compatibility that I forgot to talk about in the beginning. If I wanted to be a millionaire in 2025, this is what I would do. And then full blueprints. And as you can see, the title compatibility here did not say anything relating to this title. It conveys another thing, start from zero, meaning that this blueprint is for people that are literally starting from zero. And now to the overlap psychology. As you can see here, full blueprint. And I said before, it is the mediator between your title and your thumbnail, the overlap psychology. And as you can see here, a blueprint, full blueprint, a blueprint. And in this blueprint, we see the start, we see the finish, and then we see some steps. And the thing is, about the thing about the overlap psychology, the reason it's called the psychology is because it makes viewers think they would miss out on something if they don't click this video. Because every single icon or text on this blueprint have a meaning, and you'd only find out meaning if you click the video. So we can call the overlap psychology something like a teaser. It will give you a context about the video while supporting the title as well as the thumbnail. But it would also ask a question that only the video would answer, and only people that actually want to know the answer would click this video, meaning that more views and the right audience. And using this same framework, we've been able to get consistent outliers. Like, for example, for the co-founder of Cluely, which we got an outlier of 2.2x on our first time of using this exact framework, we doubled the amount of sign-up on Cluely. And for this boxing creator, Yasin Ramsey, one of my clients, we've gotten 13.8x the first time we used this same framework, and we've been getting a lot of consistent outliers since then, 27x, 18x, etc. This is just to show you that this framework works. It brings, you would get more views, and most importantly, views from the right people, clicks from the right people, and more views from the right audience means automatically more people interested in your offer, which means more cash. You know what I'm saying? So if you want me to handle your packaging strategy for your video, then there's a link in the bio. Just click it, book a call with me, or send me a DM on X, and I'll give you a free channel audit, and I would analyze your channel to see if you are doing anything wrong and if I could help your channel and help your business. And if you want to get more tips, updates, and breakdowns on how I've been able to get my clients consistent outliers through their packaging, through their videos packaging, then sign up for my newsletter. Link would be in the description. Honestly, this is stuff that no one else on YouTube teaches. So I'm going to see you there. Cheers.